Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to talk about what a pip is and also what a pipette is. All right, so pip simply stands for percentage in point. Most people think pip is just pip. They don't know that it's actually an acronym. So pip stands for percentage in points, and it is the smallest movement of price in the forex market. Okay, the smallest movement of price is what we know as pip, and it determines the profit you make and the loss you make. So if you make a profit of 50 pips, you certainly make more money than someone that made a profit of 20 pips, given that both of you use the same lot size. Okay, so lot size is something I'll talk about in the next video. Okay, so let's continue now. For most currency pairs, the pip is usually the fourth decimal place number. All right, the easy way to remember it is after your decimal points, just count 4 digits. The fourth one is your pip. So in this Euro USD example that we have right here, you can see these 4 digits after the decimal points is your pip. So you have 1 point. After that point, you have 1645. The 5 is the 4th digit after the decimal points. That 5 is the pip. What does that mean? A 1 pip increment in Euro USD pair is going to be 1.1646. So once the price gets to 1.1646, then 1 pip has been covered like that. You understand? So if the price moves to 1.1647, we are going to say 2 pips movement has taken place. All right, so basically that's how it works. Now, any currency pair that has JPY, that's Japanese yen, attached to it, just know that it's going to be a different ball game. Anytime Japanese yen is involved, the pip is usually the 2nd digit after the decimal points. For every other currency pair, it's usually the 4th digit after the decimal points. But if JPY, that's Japanese yen, is involved, as you can see on the right here, the pip is going to be the 2nd digit after the decimal point. So you have 112.75. This 5 right here is your pip. So a 1 pip movement in USD JPY is going to be 1.12.76, while a 2 pip movement will be 1.12.77. Basically, that's how it works. Now, most forex brokers usually use this format I just explained, but some other forex brokers go as far as even citing a fraction of a pip. Now, a fraction of a pip is what we call a pipette. As you can see right here, the same Euro USD example, but this time around you are having 5 digits after the decimal points instead of 4. Okay, so the 4th one is still going to be your pip as usual. That's the 4th digits after the decimal points. That will still be your pip as usual, but another number will now be added behind it. That one is what we call the pipette. Okay, so the best way to understand it is more like if you are doing your normal counting from 1. After 1 you get 2, after 2 you get 3, right? But in between 1 and 2, there are fractions you can still have in between them. You can have 1, 1.5, 1.8, then get to 2. So that fraction of a pip is what we call a pipette. That's the number they now add behind it. All right, so if it's a JPY, USD JPY, or any type of JPY currency pair, the pip will be the 3rd digit. Sorry, the pipette will be the 3rd digit, while the pip will be the 2nd digit after your decimal points. Okay, so let's go to our MT5 and look at the way it is displayed. Okay, so let me use this first one to do an example. GBP USD. You can see I'm actually doing this video on a Saturday. It's intentional because I don't want the numbers to be moving while I'm trying to explain. Okay, so on Saturday and Sunday, you already know forex market is usually closed. So that's the reason why I chose this day to do this particular video for pip and pipettes. So GBP USD, as you can see, 1.2202. Okay, that 2, which is the 4th digit after the decimal points, is our pip. So 1 pip movement will be 1.2203. But since a pipette is displayed, you can see that one is used as a small number, which is this 9 on top here. If you can look at it, that 9, which is the 5th number, that's our pipette. Okay, since a pipette is involved, 1.2203 will no longer be 1 pip. All right, so your 1 pip is going to be 1.22039. You need to involve that last that pipette to it. So basically that's how it works. Let me do an example for JPY. So we have GPP JPY right here. You can see 182.21. that second digit, which is 1 after the decimal point, that is our pip. So 1 pip movement increment would be 182.22. But since a pipette is involved, you can see a pipette which is 3 right there. Just add 1 to that. So instead of 182.22 being 1 pip increments, your 1 pip increments correctly will be 182.223. all right, so basically that's how it works. Now if you have any question, if you're confused anywhere, please you can write that in the comment section. I'm going to clarify. And if you're a new viewer, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next episode.